It is my great pleasure to welcome Jason Harte, who is partner and head of debt recovery for Mason Hayes and Curran, who is one of our speakers at the World Credit Congress. You're very welcome, Jason.
Thanks very much, Declan. Great to be here.
And looking forward to seeing you at the World Congress. So just tell us about your section at the Congress. The title, first of all, I suppose.
The title, Declan, is Ireland as a Venue for Legal Business. And look, like yourself, I'm really looking forward to the conference. I think it's going to be very relevant for both Irish businesses that extend credit internationally, or indeed international businesses that might extend credit here in Ireland.
Right, yeah.
And at my address, to the Congress, I'm going to talk about an initiative called Ireland for Law. And Ireland for Law is a government-supported drive to promote Irish law and Irish legal services to, as you might imagine, to the international business community. It's driven by the Department of Justice and by the IDA, and it's supported by the legal professions in Ireland as well, including my own firm, Mason Hayes and Curran.
Right.
And the goal behind Ireland for Law is to promote Irish law, promote Irish legal services, and say to the international business community why you should use Irish law in your contracts and why you should choose Ireland as a venue to resolve business disputes. You probably know,
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
You probably know, Declan, that since Brexit, Ireland is the only English-speaking common law jurisdiction that's left in Europe.
Yeah.
But it's also a jurisdiction that's really well rooted and really well integrated into the European Union. And we've been enforcing European Union judgments here for many a year. In October, then, I'd be recommending that delegates to the conference would use Irish law in their business contracts, firstly. Secondly, that delegates to the conference would use Irish lawyers to get legal advice. And thirdly, then, that delegates to the conference would use the Irish legal system and the Irish judicial system, or indeed arbitration, to resolve any business disputes that they might have.
Brilliant. Look, it sounds very, very interesting. And I know legal areas can bring complexity. I know you're going to bring simplicity. You're going to tell us that it is, as you always do. So I'm looking forward to hearing your slant on the whole thing. And look, it's a very, very interesting comment. Just before we wrap it up, maybe give us a couple of lines about Mason Hayes and Curran. You're exhibiting here as well, so you'll be at the Congress. So just a couple of lines to tell people what it is.
Myself and the team are very much looking forward to exhibiting as well, and to getting to meet and chat to all of the delegates. Mason Hayes and Curran is one of the largest business law firms in Ireland. In terms of headcount, we've a headcount of roughly 550 people or so.
Right.
And I suppose maybe uniquely or unusually, as one of the largest firms, we still have a key focus on debt collection as an area of practice. So we give advice in relation to business disputes, we obtain and enforce judgments, and we collect debts for our clients. I suppose in short, Declan, your money is our business.
Brilliant. And you also send out an excellent newsletter on a monthly basis, a legal update that I must say I'm on the circulation list for and find it very, very interesting.
Glad to hear it, Declan.
Yeah. Jason, look, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you for your time. Looking forward to your presentation and to seeing you at the World Credit Congress in the Aviva.